looking for Sphelele, isolated Matlaba, cover arriving from Klate. Mkhulise thought about the strike. Ghana won't think twice. Has a strike! Click, click, bang! Wow! Cracker! Absolute cracker! That is the only way Ghana seems to know how to find the back of the net. Crackers!
So under 3 minutes plus stoppage time. Can someone grab this trophy before extra time looms? Rui in there. Chabango! Goal! What a goal! On the full volley, left-footed cross. Sundowns have the lead.
What a strike! What a strike! What is left? Beaten by the pace of the front of the ball. Babale almost saw nothing of it.
Absolutely cracking finish. No chance for any goalkeeper. Kale floats it in. Funk punches away under pressure from Mushekwe. Played out wide again. Kale cuts inside, tries the shot. Oh, what a goal! What a goal from Franklin Kale! Against his old side, it's a magnificent strike. It's only his second goal for Sundowns. You wonder.
Castro was in a bit of space there. It's a lovely header away by Bakua. And now there's a chance. Zwane with the back of the net. Dolly with a celebration. Sundowns in front.
Well, an absolutely brilliant goal there from Sundowns. What a finish from Dolly. In fact, I was just looking earlier at the way he whips in those crosses from there.
It's the way he lays off balls as well for his teammates. Now it's Sundowns on attack and Mudau! Oh, that is an amazing goal! That is a super strike by Captain Fantastic Mudau. Carefully don't drop that youngster. But what a goal, Daniel Mudau! That is top drawer stuff from the Sundowns' all-time goal.
Brazilians into the final of the Nedbank Cup.
Very easily with that threat, because things could have been horribly wrong.
Khama!
Wow, it's like clockwork for this man. He could have had maybe 5 goals this afternoon.
Early ball. Shot. Oh, it's another great effort. Did it cross the line? The flag is up from the linesman. He says a goal. Mamelodi Sundowns have the lead. Vilakazi with a splendid strike. Well, that almost came out of nowhere.
What do you mean almost came out of nowhere? I mean, it came out.
So that's to Modiba. This is Mayema. Through for Zwane. Mayema! Now Mokoena. And Teboho. Mokoena takes aim! Oh! How about that? What an absolutely glorious goal from Teboho Mokoena. Clears. Zwane, Kakana. He goes for long range! Oh, that is magnificent! What a strike from Zwane. Kakana. It rattles from the one post to the net like a pinball. But it is solidly in the back of the net. And after 8 minutes, Mamelodi Sundowns.
Cassius needing him to make the save then. Still more work to do. And on cover. We want his side to take advantage of these set pieces. Towards withstanding. It's a pull out of makes it 2-2. Well, they wanted an equalizer quickly. And just over 10 minutes it took into the second half. They got that equalizer. 2-2 it stands.
Now, flag is in here, Reyners. Who's supporting? It's Thapelo Costa! Oh my! Whoa! Whoa! Kaizer, rapaz! What an absolute cracker! World-class goal from a world-class player!
Another opportunity for Sundowns. Mailula! How
good is he? How good is this young man? Cassius Mailula with a glorious goal from distance.
It's the type of goals where there's no need for power. That he passed from that range. It takes a very special player to be able to measure the
trail. Here's Tau. Here's Dolly. On the overlap, Langerman. Equaliser, yes! That is a quality equaliser. You could see that coming from a mile away. Fabulous run, and into the back goes the ball. And Teboho Langerman makes it 1-1 within 2 minutes of the goal from Sphelele.
Great football, all round.
Unbelievable. That is an exceptional goal at the highest possible level. This is the kind of goals that are scored. This is the second time in a week that he scored a similar goal. And whereby he looked at the goalkeeper who was way off his line or rear. And he thought about to crack it the first time, but realized the angle wasn't quite conducive.
Daniel Bennett says nothing wrong with that challenge. Spectacular challenge by Keegan, and he sets up a genuine chance here because Serino latches onto the diagonal ball and delivers an effort that is finally steered goal-bound and into the back of the Black Leopards net. Mabwe has his 5th league goal of the season, and Sundowns have the lead 5 minutes to the break.
Captain, my captain, look at this. He picks it up from here.
So he even gave the signal that he would want to be substituted. So look out, maybe the next few minutes, George Lebise could be coming off.
Now, ball goes into the back of the net. It's Sundowns that draw first blood with under 15 remaining. And Khama Billiat amongst those to cause that confusion. It's football's version of a rope dog. Could very well be up against the rope for so much of this match. But it's the men in white, the men that look to take this race right down to the wire. The last game or the last few games.
Come to South Africa and play against a side like Mamelodi Sundowns. Billiat with a touch inside. Castro weighs up his options, and it's a great option, isn't it?
Absolutely brilliant option. And we spoke about the combination between Billiat and Castro. An absolutely beautiful pass from Billiat to Castro. What a finish with the left foot.
The sort of start that a coach would want in the second half of an encounter that you would hope to dominate. Castro goes into double figures as far as goals go this season in all conferences.
Looking for the edge of the box, the touch in there. Sundowns with Sphelele, chase it up onto the left foot. Oh, what a strike! Click, baby!
Oh, it's unbelievable. What a game.
Mudau, aba edira cutback, ebe kwa parallel Lucas Ribeiro, ke bona kotsi ke bona matlhomola, ke Thapelo, ba ba sireletsa, ke Thapelo ke akwala, entse le mokaronye kotsi, fela ba sireletsa ko morago, Lucas Ribeiro. Wa kwa icho. Ke bona tsepele ka gore ka re ke Thapelo ke akwala. Ke bona kotsi ke bona motlhomola. The Brazilians Kabuyelo.
Kenze ke bua ntwena ke sa batlo e pata. Kenze Daniel Mudau aibaka taba FNP.
The ball. One of the two of them to take this free kick. This might be the last kick of the half. The chance for Sundowns on the edge of the area to open the scoring. It's into the back of the net from Mokoena. In off the underside of the crossbar, and Teboho here in the Nedbank Cup semi-final. Teboho, Mokoena, as we've seen on the highest stage.
Nice dummy there from Dominguez. Good ball in! We like that! That is a beautiful goal! Malachila
A sniper-like header came on the hour mark from a cross from Teboho in a match where AmaZulu were determined not to repeat the 7-1 drubbing of the previous season, or to show the champions any respect, and mark the start of a success.
Officially known as Platinum Star, so a debut game for them, as it were. And they're up against Jomo Cosmos. That's live from Olympia Park in Rustenburg. Pulani Msibi and William Shongwe providing the call on that game. Chance here, number 2. So easy really in the end. And Benson Mhlongo gets a rare goal and enjoys himself too.
Well, there are problems in the Celtics defense, particularly in the central part of it. Twice already, I think, they've been caught in that central. They've not been able to get the shape. You can't blame the goalkeeper from there, really.
Percy now isolates his man. Khama Billiat says, give it to me. What a goal! He made that look so easy. It had to be something special because Arrows was standing firm.
That's a super goal. That is so beautiful. The sky is the limit. Respect him, Tom Pokekana.
A long ball forward for Daniel Mudau. It's a goal! What a start by Sundowns! Daniel Mudau continues his brilliant run of form in terms of scoring goals. That is goal number 13, number 10 in the Premiership for Daniel Mudau. Captain fantastic. Set gets Sundowns.
Certainly have good advice on how to spend that 20,000 rand.
Yeah.
Rainers. The cutback and Souls scores! Whoa, what a beautifully worked goal! How to make it look easy! How to put Sundowns in the lead! It's Artur Charles! The Brazilian puts the Brazilians in the lead. Finally, they make the...
Not able to finish. Now he has a chance for Mokoena with his pace. He's got no support for the moment. He might have to go on his own. Now it comes from Zwane! And that finishes off. Mamelodi Sundowns score their second with seconds remaining and make sure of all the points here. SuperSport United committed into going forward, caught on the counter, and unselfishly Mokoena sets it up. Themba Zwane finishes it off.
Kaizer he's taking it really well, dispensing into the path of now Mailula. Still Mailula. Shalulile! That's Sundowns for you. It's irrepressible. Vana again. Mabwe. Through from Mkhulise, another big opportunity, and it's in the back of the net, despite a touch from Percy. Well, what a pass, and Mkhulise didn't make the most of an earlier ball in behind. This time he sticks it away.
If you talk football intelligence from the young man, in the way that he positions himself so perfectly in between the two central defenders, I mean, it's unlike the Orlando Pirates defense to be beaten by one ball that's straight down the line.
Going for long range again, he might catch him! Oh, he's done it! Superb! Unbelievable stuff from Thapelo, Kakana. Wayne Sandilands caught off his line. 2 strokes of genius. Are we going to have another South African going to London for the FIFA Awards? Look at this.
I think so.
SuperSport United, Matiba, Moba Finya, Papadina, Hanata, give it my point about Shading Adams. Shabantaye, Yapili, Stabitsana, Sayona, Mamelodi Sundowns. Ibaya Haye, Yabubedi, Papadinta League.
Wide. Brown are on their feet now. He has a chance for Tau. Kuna comes out. Tau. Still Tau. Saved by Kuda, tucked away by Kaizer, and it's 2-1 to Mamelodi Sundowns.
Well, it finally comes good, Vilagazi. This is after taking quite a big amount of pressure from the supporters. But besides just the easy tap in, you gotta give it to them.
Matthews has stolen it. Mudau is onside. Oh, they've won it! And can you believe it? It's Mkhulise again! Oh, wow! The last time he scored a goal was 2 years ago. He's come off the bench to get two in just a matter of minutes.
Speed of the game. Once again, Mkhulise, I think he contributes by making these good runs on this near side. Yeah.
He's consider himself like him not to have been booked. Dolly from Keegan Dolly. What a cracker! One bit of magic.
He's got the option of that and goes with it. That has gone into the box. Here's Maseko! 1-0! Goal number 3 of the season. And how important will that goal be? Pandemonium at Loftus.
الفريق الجنوب افريقي سانداونز فرصة والهدف تقليص الفارق. هذا ما كنت أنبه منه. تقليص الفارق يتم في هذه الآونة.
Space for Zwane, they're all watching him. Lucky for Marisburg, he didn't get an opportunity to bring that down and have a shot. Kakana drives! No chance this time for 40. Dropo Kakana breaks the deadlock on the hour mark.
Yeah, you're right.
Looks as though it might extend, very likely, to 10. Sundowns also with an excellent home record against Orlando Pirates as they look to compound their misery here. Teboho Mokoena! Firecracker to ignite Loftus! And now the game is surely safe.
You don't give him that much space.
Really conjuring up an opening, but they've still got possession here. Men on the same ball here, trying the intricate passing here, and a chance here to fire one in. Whoa! Power! As only Keegan can hit them hard. Keegan smacks it past Kennedy Mwene, and Sundowns are back in front.
Could have been maybe finished a little pass before. Their turn, hit it. But instead he's chose Kakana. Well up to the team.
Here's Kapinga. It could be another, and it is. Oh my goodness. Cassius Mailula. You just cannot keep him quiet.
Where do you find him? Exactly in that 6-yard box. Every time there's a move happening just about everywhere, as long as there's a watcher, he's going to get in that box. And that's why I think he's going to continue to...
For Mamelodi Sundowns, they can get away. He continues on with Mokoena heading straight offside. He better! Oh man, what a goal from the Brazilian!
Initially, a bit of a slip there. Managed to retain the ball there. Brilliant close down from Mokoena, and Ribeiro gets in the middle of the park there. Evades 1 or 2 tackles.
Ngele. Keegan. Thinks about the shot. Still Keegan going. Still Keegan scores! As they parted like the Red Sea. Keegan. Great
run from a big man.
What a strike. Nice and low. Goalkeeper hands down.
Look at the structure of how they keep the ball. Play it forward. Look to play the quick one.
Oh, curl attempt. What a
Look
goal!
at that goal.
Oh, that's that sugar. That sugar ding ding. Monday to Sunday thing. Take a bow. Themba Zwane with a third of the season. And just like that, you're mentioning positions on the field and keeping the ball ticking over.
Quickly closed down by Yasser Ibrahim, but Mamelodi Sundowns have an opportunity with Leo Mayema on the ball. Now Yende. Yende takes aim. Oh! First blood Mamelodi Sundowns, and it's an absolute corker from their generic superstar.
Lucas Ribeiro Bona. Tashrik Mesio.